way into the hat for the next round, but is it fair to say it's a frustrating evening for us?
I think, yeah, obviously the big positive for us is the win. We're in the next round, but I think overall performance-wise, I'm not happy with how we're playing at the moment. Half-time, you have to go in and blast the players because of certain aspects of the game we're not doing well enough, and I think the last couple of weeks we've been a bit like that. Even against Rochdale and Oldham, we scored lots of points, but there were still areas of the game we're just not investing enough energy in, and ultimately I think that came back and got us last week at Batley. So we'll take the win tonight, but certainly we need to be a lot better. We need to respect the ball a bit more. We need to be more clinical there, and defensively just running the ruck at the moment we're too loose. So the boys know the areas we need to improve, and we have to work on it, but we have to have the mindset to do that as well.
It was the return of some key men for you tonight. We're happy they got some minutes under the belts ahead of Easter.
Yeah, it was good, to get Craves back and get some minutes in for him. I looked after him a little bit tonight as well, and Gels was back in. Obviously, probably both a little bit rusty at times from where they have been, but they'll be better for the run out tonight.
I can't speak to you without asking you about Sam Freeman. Obviously, his home debut, 4 tries, dream day for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, dream, fantastic. He's been really patient as Sam. He's been probably just down the pecking order a little bit so far, and he played last week, took his chance really well. I thought he was busy last week, and what Sam brings to the team, he brings some energy, and you saw that tonight. He was running around, buzzing around, and fantastic for him to get the tries, and fantastic for him to do it in front of his family and friends as well.
A lot's been made recently by the club about the academy lads and all the young lads coming through, but the senior heads in the squad at the moment, they're valuable to them. They're putting some big minutes in for you, aren't they? Yeah, they
are. Massively, and probably as a group, as a team, we can't keep relying on that, and that's what I've been saying to the guys is, you're not young players anymore. In terms of what we've got within our team, you're our first team players. You're not here to back up the other guys. You're the guys with the shirt. You're in the 17, and you've got to start stepping up to the mark as well. So over the next three games or so, there's going to be plenty of opportunity for those guys to step up, and even maybe for some more guys out of the academy to step up as well, because we're a bit light on troops at the moment. We've got a tough period coming up, so we have to look after ourselves and rise to the challenge as well.
Took a few knocks tonight. Have you got any early assessments on how they're shaping up?
Yeah, there's one or two there. Walsh, he's got his knee in a iced up at the moment, and probably Ferns is the one that looks a bit more serious than the others. His ankle's really swelled at the moment, so we'll get them assessed, and hopefully we might have a bit better news on Harrison as well coming back this week.
Lastly, obviously we've got a tough Easter period coming up for us, late at home, York away. No doubt you'll be wanting to step up in performance and get over that weekend. Yep,
ultimately, as a group we talked about, I know it's the Challenge Cup we've played in tonight, but in terms of performance and where we want to be, we're still at the bottom of the league. We've got no points, and if we keep playing like we're playing the last couple of weeks, we're not going to get off the bottom, particularly with the games we've got coming up. So our performance as individuals and a group needs to be a lot better, and certainly we've got some tough games coming up over this Easter period.